Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Sam. I'm one of Scott's friends, and we've just been doing the video for the brick building together apart. Scott was building the Fiat 500, so make sure you check out his review on that. And I was building the Lego Harley Davidson. Don't fall over. I just want to give my thoughts on the build here, because I'm not going to lie, this is brilliant, this build, and there were so many cool little things on it that really sort of stood out to me. One thing is the whole engine block on the inside here. Now, you probably see it better from this side. So you've got these two cylinders here, and what these inside here is your pistons. And Lego's come up with a really good design where the pistons actually function and give it, move back and forwards and everything like that. Obviously you can't see it in this bit, but hopefully when I edit the video there'll be a box, probably here or here, where you can actually see what the pistons were doing when I was building it. They were fantastic, absolutely fantastic, and it was really cool, especially when you started out with them. They all seemed a bit flimsy, and then they really came to, so it was really good. A couple of other bits. Most of the stuff on here is all stickers. So there's got the Harley Davidson sticker here, the 107 sticker as well. We've got then stickers for the Speedo and for the Fat Boy down the side. And the only printed brick, or there's two of them, is this Harley Davidson badge here on the gas tank. And that's on the other side of the bike as well. Another really cool thing is, if I just remember how to remove this without breaking the entire thing apart. Let's put that in that position. There we go. Is you can see the chain and all the cogs and gears. Now the chain is a Lego chain made up of 43 separate links. When I think I mentioned it in the original video me and Scott did, that I wasn't quite fancying it, taking it apart after I'd built it once. So the chain link is very cool, and it features not only in this set but in a couple other sets, including the new Fast and Furious Dodge Charger, which I have laying around here. So we'll I'm sure me and Scott will do something with that sometime soon. Scott showed me some brilliant pictures of this, because it's not just been built at this scale. There's a whole life-size version of it that a human could probably sit on, but I'll pop a quick look at that as well, because it's just phenomenal, the amount of effort Lego go into with all of this stuff. And the one of the other bits I really enjoyed was the instruction book. Now I'll just quickly reassemble this before we get onto that. Let's put this back. One of the key things here is remembering which bit goes where. There we go, that's that, and we'll just rest it on its stand for the time being. So, the instruction book. My glamorous assistants handed over to me. Another really cool feature about these creator sets and these, and the way they're going to them is, like I say, the instruction book. The detail in this about the Harley Davidson themselves, and then the fat boy is phenomenal, because one of the, again, I'm sure I mentioned this on the video as well, but you've just got a timeline of the entire history of Harley Davidson across the years, including the most recent release up to their electric bike called the Livewire. So it really shows that they want people to be invested in not just Lego and building the set and everything like that, but really sort of invested in understanding the bike and about Harley Davidson. I think that's the same through when I was building the Lego International Space Station, which is behind me here. When I built that, I felt the same in the book as well. That they wanted you to learn about the International Space Station, which Scott's done a review video on, so make sure you do check that out. And then all the way through the book, just at odd little points, you've got little points about various aspects on the bike. So this particular point is about the rim of this bike and the wheel. So it's, you know, it was specific, something they developed, and then Lego talk about how they developed it for the bike. It's a truly fascinating build. I must say it's one of the ones I've really enjoyed. For me, being a bit of a bike fan at the moment, it's been absolutely amazing, and I would recommend this build to anyone, even if you aren't a bike fan, because it is done really well, and some of the parts, when you're building it, some of the parts just seem like they're floating in midair, or they're really flimsy and not held well together. But you learn as you're going across how the other parts make up the big structure, and now it's a fantastic little thing. One thing I really did like, which I hope I've not just broken part of that off, no, it's all good, is this exhaust. This whole exhaust system is absolutely fantastic. Mixture of tubes and curves and axle pieces that go through there. Absolutely phenomenal little thing. And like I said, the attention to detail is amazing. It's absolutely fantastic. I know Scott's mentioned this in his, I'll try and get this out now, hopefully I can. Scott's mentioned this in his Fiat video, so I will just mention it quickly as well, if I can not destroy half the bike. For a good use, it's got a little kickstand as well, is the little 1x2 rounds plates with the rounded edges. The way they've used it here is to put two little pipe aerial things, if you will, two of these, and you put them into the holes effectively, which then gives you a fantastic look on the side of your engine, which is these two parts here. That's a very cool, I thought it was a very cool little build technique that they've done there, to use some of the to use things differently, and all they're doing there is just using the holes that are in the studs to put them in. So yeah, overall, an absolute fantastic build. Definitely something I recommend. And yeah, I was just going to take a moment to admire this thing, because it really is cool. Such a cool build. And I definitely think if you haven't got it, you should definitely put this on your wish list and get it, because it's brilliant. I think Scott's going to tell me off for my overuse of the word brilliant, but you know what? It is. It's fantastic. So make sure you you get this. Ask your mum, ask your dad. If you control your own wallet, get it yourself. You know, put it on your list, and yeah, it's definitely one for everyone. So I just want to say to everyone, you know, and especially Scott, you know, thank you for inviting me to the brick building together apart. Hopefully there'll be more of it. We'll find out. And second of all, you know, if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. You know, put the notification bell on, and yeah, we'll see you again soon.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a like. To learn more about what ideaBRICKworks does, make sure and subscribe to this channel.